Hello teacher, my name is Hong. Today I would like to tell you about conversation between two people, the man and the woman. The woman said to the man, Adele had told her about car accident at work. The man agreed with her. He said that Adele had hurt his back and he was in bed then. Doctors had told him not to move unless absolutely necessary. The woman thought that the floor had been wet and the mess had been cleaned up. Right after they had taken Con to the hospital, the man agreed with her. The man said to the woman, a lot of words in that report were misspelled. He wanted to know if she had run it through a spell check program before she had given to him to prove. The woman was sorry about that. She suggested spell check it real quick and reprint it. Then she would bring a clean copy to look over. The man thanked for that. He suggested in the future to pay a little more attention to details. The woman agreed with him. The woman thanked for volunteering to take her to the train station, and she suggested get there around noon. The man agreed with her, but he said that it was whole hour before her train left. He wanted to confirm if she had got that early. The woman agreed with him. She thought she would grab a quick lunch there. She suggested join her. The man thanked for that. The woman said to the man her boss had told her if she wanted to be promoted, she had to be local college and take some classes first. Um, the man thought that was an exciting opportunity. He wanted to know about her opinions. The woman replied to the man, it seemed like such a investment of time and money. The man replied to the woman, it was worth her effort. The woman said to the man, she had an old child. She would like to get it up if she put it down with her chest. She wanted to know if he he would take it with him. The man disagreed with her. He was sorry about that. He said that they were limited to household refuse. He suggested take that to the dump herself. The woman replied to the man she would take it to a tire store. If she paid them a little, certainly they would dispose of it for her. The man replied to the woman, suit herself. The woman said to the man, she had been buying as much of her company stocks as she could afford, because it was expensive right now, and so it had a bright future. The man replied to the woman, her chief financial officer had been fired, and the director was looking for someone who could position the company to be sold. The woman was surprised by that. She said that she had better forget about investing for the time being and worry about her job instead. The man agreed with her. The man said to the woman he needed help with his finances. The woman suggested talk to her financial consultant. He really knew his business. The man agreed with her. He said that he had been going to read some self-help books and do it himself. But he could really use some hands-on advice. The woman agreed with him. The man said to the woman he needed to leave at 2:30 that day. He asked her that was all right. The woman agreed with him. She wanted to confirm that that day was the day he was putting his house up for sale. The man agreed with her. He said that he had to sign on the papers that afternoon with the real estate agent. The woman agreed with him. She said goodbye. The woman wanted to know the man. He had seen the fire in the case last Friday. The man agreed with her. He said that the landscaper had been burning brass. They had removed from the side lot. The woman replied to the man. They had the proper permit. They were fortunate the police hadn't cited them for illegal burning. The man agreed with her. The man said to the woman, those carnations were very nice, but he was looking for a bouquet of pink roses. The woman replied to the man, roses were keeping the coolest in back. They had a lot of pink ones. She asked him how many he would like. The man replied to the woman he needed to be a dozen. They were for his wife. The woman replied to the man, he was kind.